Coaching kids through jealousy of a sibling or friend. Does your heart sink when you see your child snap at their sibling for getting special attention? Or watch them withdraw when a friend shows off a new toy? Perhaps they lash out with mean words. Or maybe they just get quiet and sullen. For so many parents, these moments of jealousy can feel frustrating, confusing, and even embarrassing. Our instinct often tells us to scold them, to say, "Don't be mean," or "That's not nice." Perhaps even denying what they're feeling by saying, "There's nothing to be jealous of." But what if we told you that jealousy isn't a sign of a bad child? Or even bad behavior? What if jealousy is simply a powerful signal, a vital piece of information about what your child is experiencing and what they deeply need? Today, on Wise Parent, we are going to normalize jealousy and transform how you approach these challenging moments. We'll show you how to guide your children through feelings of jealousy, not with shame or denial, but with understanding, connection, and wisdom. By the end of this, you'll have a clear, actionable roadmap to help your child navigate this very human emotion, turning it into an opportunity for growth and emotional strength. You'll learn to decode the hidden messages in jealousy and respond in ways that build their confidence and security. If this is resonating with you already, take a moment to like this video, subscribe to Wise Parent, and tell me in the comments how old your child is. We love hearing from you and building this supportive community together. Let's start by reframing what jealousy actually is. For young brains, emotions are not just feelings. They are information, pure and simple. They haven't yet developed the complex prefrontal cortex to logically process or articulate these big, overwhelming sensations. So, when jealousy shows up, whether it's through an outburst, a pout, or quiet withdrawal, it's not an attack. It's a plea. It's a signal of longing. Your child isn't being difficult. They are having a difficult time. They are longing for something they perceive someone else has, something they feel they lack in that moment. It's often not about the toy or the praise itself, but what that item or attention represents: love, importance, competence, or belonging. Think of it like this. When a baby cries, we don't scold them for crying. We understand it's a signal they need something, like food, comfort, or a diaper change. Jealousy in an older child is a more complex version of that same fundamental need-based communication. When we scold or deny jealousy, we inadvertently teach our children that certain feelings are bad or unacceptable. This pushes their emotions underground, where they can fester and lead to anxiety, insecurity, or a tendency to suppress their true feelings, making them harder to manage in the long run. We want to be brain architects who build pathways for healthy emotional expression, not roadblocks. Emotional safety and connection must always come before skills. So, how do we begin to coach our children through this powerful emotion without shaming them? The journey starts with understanding that jealousy often signals one of three core needs: a need for attention, a need for competence, or a need for reassurance. Once you identify which of these needs is at play, you can respond with connection and help your child navigate their feelings constructively. The first crucial step when you observe jealousy is to simply acknowledge it. Don't judge it. Just see it. This is where you become a mirror for your child's inner experience. For instance, if your child's sibling is getting a lot of praise for a drawing, and your child suddenly kicks a toy or says something sharp, pause. Instead of reacting to the behavior, tune into the emotion you suspect is bubbling underneath. Next, you want to name the emotion for your child, using simple, clear language. Remember, they are still learning their emotional vocabulary. You might say something like, "It looks like you're feeling a little jealous right now that your sister is getting so much attention for her picture." Or, "I notice you got quiet when your friend showed off his new bike, and it seems like you might be feeling a bit jealous." By naming it, you provide a word for their internal experience, making it less scary and more manageable. You're building their emotional intelligence by giving them language to understand themselves. After naming the emotion, the next vital step is to validate it. This is critical for emotional safety. Validation means letting your child know that their feeling is understandable and okay, even if the behavior wasn't ideal. You might say, "It's totally understandable to feel jealous sometimes. Everyone feels that way, even grown-ups. It's a really big feeling to have when you want something and someone else has it." This creates a safe space for them to experience and express their emotions without fear of judgment. You are showing them that all feelings are welcome, and that you are there to help them through them. This deepens your connection and teaches them to trust their inner world. Now, once you've named and validated the emotion, it's time to become an emotional detective. This is where you gently explore the underlying need that the jealousy is signaling. Remember those three core needs: attention, competence, or reassurance. Let's look at each one. First, consider the need for attention. This is often the most common trigger, especially between siblings. Maybe one child is getting praise or special one-on-one time with a parent, and the other feels left out. If you suspect this is the case, you might say, "It seems like when your sister was getting all that attention for her drawing, you really wished you were getting some special time with me too. Is that how it felt?" If your child nods or confirms, then you can address that need directly. You could offer, "You know what? I would love to see what you're working on too. Can we spend some special time together right after this? Just you and me?" Or, "I love spending special time with both of you. You are both so important to me. How about we snuggle on the couch and read a book together?" The key is to offer that dedicated attention, not as a reward for the jealous behavior, but as an acknowledgement and fulfillment of the underlying longing. Secondly, jealousy can signal a need for competence. This often comes up when a child sees a peer or sibling excel at something they are struggling with, or when someone gets a new item or skill they wish they had. For example, if your child sees a friend easily riding their bike without training wheels, and your child has been struggling, the jealousy might manifest as a negative comment about the friend or the bike. In this scenario, after naming and validating the jealousy, you might say, "It sounds like you're feeling frustrated right now because your friend can ride their bike so easily, and you're still working hard on it. You wish you could do that too, don't you?" If they agree, you can then focus on their journey and effort. "You know what? Riding a bike is hard, and you are trying so hard. Remember how much progress you've made? Let's practice together this afternoon, and we can celebrate every time you get a little bit further. I believe in you." Here, you're not denying their friend's skill, but you're shifting the focus back to their own capabilities, effort, and growth, building their inner confidence. Finally, jealousy can sometimes stem from a need for reassurance. This is about feeling loved, secure, and important. When one child receives a gift, a big hug, or specific praise, another child might worry if there's enough love or resources to go around. This is especially common when a new sibling arrives. You might say, "When your dad gave your cousin that big, long hug, did it make you wonder if there was enough love for you too?" Or, "When your brother got that new game, did it make you feel like he was more important, or that you wouldn't get special things anymore?" If they confirm, you can then pour on the reassurance. "There is so much love in this family, more than enough for everyone. And you, my dear child, are so incredibly special to me. There will always be enough love, enough hugs, and enough special moments for you." Reinforce their secure attachment to you, reminding them of their inherent worth and belonging. This approach transforms moments of conflict into powerful opportunities for connection and teaching. By consistently showing your child that their feelings are valid and that you are there to help them understand and address their underlying needs, you are laying down critical neural pathways in their brain. You are teaching them self-awareness, empathy, and problem-solving skills. You're teaching them that big feelings don't have to be scary or shameful, and that they have the power to navigate them. You are building their emotional intelligence, one honest, gentle conversation at a time. It takes practice, of course. You won't always get it right, and that's perfectly okay. What matters is the intention and your consistent effort to connect rather than control, to understand rather than simply correct. Remember, you are breaking cycles of shame and emotional suppression that many of us experienced in our own childhoods. This is truly powerful work. If you're seeing these challenging moments differently now and feeling more hopeful about how to support your child, please share this video with another parent who might be struggling. And don't forget to comment below with a time you successfully helped your child navigate a big emotion. It's so encouraging to hear your stories. So, the next time jealousy appears, take a deep breath. Instead of jumping to discipline the outward behavior, pause and ask yourself, what is my child's jealousy trying to tell me? Are they longing for attention, feeling a need for competence, or seeking reassurance? Approach them with curiosity and compassion, not judgment. Name the feeling, validate their experience, and then gently explore the unmet need underneath. By doing this, you are not only helping them navigate a challenging emotion in the present, but you are also equipping them with the vital emotional tools they will use for the rest of their lives. You are fostering a secure, confident, and emotionally intelligent child who knows they are loved, understood, and capable of navigating life's complexities. You are doing amazing, wise work as a parent, and we are here to support you every step of the way. Start by applying just one of these techniques today. Pick one situation where you anticipate jealousy might arise and be ready to name, validate, and explore. You might be surprised by the shift you see. If you want to dive deeper into building your child's emotional resilience, be sure to watch our video on helping your child understand their big feelings without overreacting. We believe in you.